Hey y'all, today we making a Creole Cajun classic with Native American roots, MAQUE CHOUX or stewed corn. So let's get started. Fresh corn is best for this recipe. I found this corn at the farmer's market this morning. Don't be afraid of shucking corn. It's quite easy. First, you want to grab the silk with both hands and divide it evenly. Now, since I'm right-handed, I grip the silk in my left hand with the corn cob to stabilize. Then with my right hand, I pull the silk and husk all the way to the root of the cob. The trick is always hold onto the silk because the outer silk is attached to the inner silk. When you pull the outer silk away from the corn, all but the tiniest bit of inner silk comes away too. Then switch hands. Hold the cob with your right hand. Pull the silk and husk in your left hand away from the cob. Snap the silk and husk from the root. Dislodge and remove any remaining silk. Then you rinse your corn, and now you have a perfectly cleaned, de-silked cob of corn. It's just that easy. Next, we remove the kernels and milk from the corn. I would suggest using a bundt pan or an angel food pan or some sort of pan with a funnel or tube projection to assist with cutting. Insert the silk end or tip end of the corn into the funnel for stability. Then use a sharp knife to slowly remove the kernels from the cob in sections. Once all the kernels are removed, then you want to take the dull side of the knife and using a bit of pressure, slide the knife down the kernel, extracting the juice or what is known as the milk from the cob. Do this to the whole cob. Repeat the kernel and milk removal for all 4 cobs of corn. We start the cooking process by heating some neutral oil in a skillet over medium heat. I'm using vegetable oil. And once the oil begins to shimmer, add the chopped yellow onion and sprinkle some Creole seasoning over the onion. We are using Mrs. Clotilde's certified Creole seasoning. Once the onions begin to release their water, we add some green bell pepper, some sweet bell pepper, orange, red, or yellow, your choice, some celery, and a small seeded serrano pepper. If you are heat sensitive, use half of a serrano or use a jalapeno instead. Some minced garlic, and some TASSO ham. I use Savoy's, but this is not a sponsored video, so use whatever brand you can get your hands on. Richard's is also a common distributor of TASSO ham. You want to combine and allow to simmer until your veggies soften, about 4 to 5 minutes. Add your fresh corn and corn milk, some fresh thyme leaves, some table salt, and black pepper. Simmer for an additional 3 to 4 minutes to start the flavor meld. Then you want to add some fresh diced tomato, some homemade chicken stock if you have it, or commercial chicken stock if you don't have homemade, and some heavy cream. Ingredients, measurements, and links for Creole seasoning as well as for some homemade chicken stock will be in the description box. You want to mix to combine, cover, and allow to simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. Don't forget to stir intermittently. Finally, Stir in some fresh parsley before serving. And there you have it, stewed corn, also known as MAQUE CHOUX, served as an entree over rice or as a delicious side dish. If you enjoyed this video, please like and consider subscribing. And remember, when you mix a little bit of Creole with a little bit of Cajun, that's good eating. See y'all next time.